Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and we're looking at The Mandalorian, Episode 5. This has been so long awaited. I know I've had you guys waiting and waiting and waiting for this, but look at this. We got this cool new microphone, so I'm really excited to use this. Let's go ahead and talk Episode 5 of The Mandalorian. So before we get started, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep yourself updated on any reviews, any reactions, TV reviews, video game reviews, unboxings, and everything in between. Right now, we're actually going to kind of discuss just where this episode kind of goes. Now, I know recently I just did the video for the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer, which looks really cool. I'm very excited for that. And so I figured more time now before the season comes out to just get these episode reviews out for you guys, so that way when that season comes out, we'll be on top of it. So anyway, let's go ahead and start. So episode 5 basically picks up like right after episode 4. We see Mando lands on this very familiar planet that all Star Wars fans should be aware of, and he's looking to get his ship repaired and stuff like that. I think I recently just found out the name, or I just recently remembered the name. I think it's called the Razor or something like that. Let me know down in the comments below. I want to say it's called the Razor, but anyway, that's beside from the point. He's getting his ship fixed, and in the meantime, he needs to find a job so he can get some money to pay for everything. So he goes to the classic cantina, and he's looking to pick up a job, and he meets this character who, I forgot his name, I don't really care. He was kind of annoying. Didn't really serve too much purpose for the episode, to be completely honest. But anyway, he takes the job from this guy. We find out that it's actually his very first job in trying to get into the guild and stuff like that. Well, what happens is we find out that this bounty that he has to do is for this legendary bounty hunter, like really legendary from what the show makes it out to be. This kid basically is trying to get into the guild, and this job is basically the way he gets into it. So Mando, in need of a job, is like, alright, I'll go ahead and take the job or whatever, but he said that he needs his little tracking pod thing to get the job done. Well, the stupid idiot decides he's gonna break it and go with him, so there's gonna be like this little tag team thing. This was definitely an episode that's very much a filler, and basically just fills in a little bit of story and a little bit of a gap to get to the next part where he needs to actually get off the planet and continue being on the run. The only reason why I feel like this episode is so liked and maybe redeemable for myself personally is the fact that we have a very amazing guest appearance from, you guys may know her, if you guys are familiar with the Disney lore and all that stuff, but this voice actress and actress is familiar to me personally by being the voice of the original Mulan from the very first 2 movies, and then also being Melinda May in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. When I first saw her on screen, my mind was blown. I was not even expecting to see such a cool actress be in this show, which in the next episode or so, somebody else pops up that I was totally just not expecting, but we'll get to that when we get to that episode, and you'll know which one I'm talking about. So getting into a little bit of spoiler territory, we're going to just leave the spoiler right there. And basically what happens is they capture the bounty hunter, and from here, Mando is going to go try to get some more transportation for them to actually turn this bounty hunter in. Well, he leaves this kid, and for the sake of trying to remember the episode, the name of the character and stuff, I'm just going to call her Ming-Na. Ming-Na is the actual actress who plays the bounty hunter. Well, Mando leaves these two by themselves. She basically says, well, he's on the run, he's a fugitive, basically, of the guild, so I'm worth nothing compared to what he's worth and stuff. So basically, the guy is like, okay, well, let's work together and get this, handled. So he's getting ready to let her go, and then actually shoots her and kills her. And it's like, wait, okay, well, we kind of see where he's going now. He wants to be a legend. He doesn't really want to put in too much work. He's a loser. Mando shows up back to his ship, and we meet, and I kind of skip past this part just a little bit, but the person who's actually repairing his ship and his like stuff, he's the lady who's basically repairing all the stuff, kind of looks like Ellen Ripley from Alien. She looks like she could be a B-list like cosplayer for Ellen Ripley. It's really, really funny. Anyway, getting back on track, Mando goes to the spot where they had captured the bounty hunter, sees she's dead, and he takes off back to his ship. Obviously, that's the first priority for him. Gets there and is kind of like held at gunpoint because he has Ellen Ripley and he's also got the child. So now this guy, this stinking kid, is ready to kill him, take his ship, and get all the stuff that he needs to become a legend, as he says. Well, what happens from there is that he clicks this little button, I'm sorry, and it basically, you know, blows off a flare, kind of like a flare, like a flash grenade or something like that. Well, it goes off, he shoots the guy, kills him, you know, he saves the day, gets the money for the bounty, or I think he even gives money to Ellen Ripley, and then from that point on, that's kind of where the story ends. Well, there's something else that was really interesting. I don't know if you guys stayed to the end to catch. Now, what's really interesting about the rest of this little like post-credit scene is that it's not addressed through the rest of the series. If it is, it just totally went over my head. But from what I could tell, this isn't addressed for the rest of the season. So I assume that this character, or whoever is in this post-credit scene, will probably come up a little bit later in the series. But let's see what season 2 has in store for us, and we'll go from there. So not too much really happens in this episode, just a little bit of filler, some little jokes here and there, a nod to like Tatooine and stuff like that, and a really cool cameo, like I had said, from Ming-Na Wen, the bounty hunter. But let me know what you guys think of this episode. Did you like it? Did you not really like it? I personally, it was okay, like I said, but just a couple little filler stuff. It was one of those episodes that it was like, okay, we need to fit something in, we can get a cool cameo or something like that, just so it's at least a little bit memorable, and that's kind of what it felt like. Anyway, what did you guys think of this episode? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know down in the comments below. If you liked the episode, leave a like. If you liked the new microphone and how everything sounds, also leave a like. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to keep yourself updated on any new videos, any TV reviews, movie reviews, unboxings, and everything in between. And without further ado, be sure to wash your hands, brush your teeth, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.